At the end of this video, you'll have a fully set up website. It will have a homepage, an about page, a contact page, and even a blog. We're going to set everything up within the next 15 to 20 minutes. I will show you the fastest and cheapest possible way to get everything set up. If you have any questions at any point, you can post them in the comments and I'll try to answer them. Okay, so to have a website, you need two things. You need a domain, which is mybusinessname.com or something like that. And that costs about $10 a year. And you need the host. And the host is going to have different prices, but I'm going to show you the cheapest host you can find and how to get everything set up. And yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so to be completely transparent with you guys, I am affiliated with two popular hosting providers. One is hosting.com and the second one is hostinger.com. There's links to both of them in the description. If you use my links to make a purchase, it basically gives me a small commission and it helps me continue making these videos. If you don't want to use the affiliate links, you can just go directly to the websites and that's totally fine. So at the time I'm making this video, hosting has a deal that starts at $199 and Hostinger starts at $299 a month. Hosting has a better 1-year option. It totals to $24 and that includes the domain for the first year. Okay, so let's just go with 1 year and then server location. Just pick the closest location to your users. I'm gonna go with Germany because I'm in Europe, and then register a new domain. Let's just go with myawesomebusinessllc.com. Let's see if that's available. It is. Add to basket. Okay, great. Confirm and proceed. Okay, now for some reason they make you buy the domain for 2 years, but we can change that. Just click on edit and then switch from 2 years to 1 year, and that makes it free. Confirm and proceed. Okay, great. So now that totals to $24. Let's proceed to checkout. Okay, continue. Okay, let's add our billing. Okay, great. Order complete. And now we can just go and set up our website. Okay, so go to all products. Then go to login to control panel. Okay, now scroll down and find WordPress Manager. And then click install. Make sure the protocol is HTTPS and the directory should be left empty. Give your site a name and the description, and now disable all these plugins, uncheck them, set an admin username and a password, and last thing, just add an email and then click install. Okay, now to do the same thing on Hostinger, just go to your website on your dashboard, then click create or migrate, then select business, WordPress, set the language, the email and the password, hit continue, then deselect all these plugins, we're not going to use them. Skip the AI, and once you do all that, you should have a WordPress install finished. So now if you go to your website, it should be accessible. So now let's add /admin at the end of the URL and log into our account, our admin account. Okay, now let's go to appearance, themes, add theme, and search for construction and renovation. Okay, and we're gonna install the first theme. Okay, now let's activate it. Now click install and activate. Okay. Now go to theme designer and start theme designer. Okay, and in here we are able to pick the page structure we want to create. So if you want a different header, you can pick from these four free ones. We're just gonna go with the first one. Click continue. The same thing for the footer. First one. Let's go with the first option. The blog page. Okay, let's go with this one. Continue. And additional pages. Let's go and pick contact and about. And then click continue. Replace menu. Complete. And now if we click view website, we have a fully working website set up with content, with working pages. Okay, yeah, we should have had the working pages. They're not linked. So if you go to all pages, you have the blog, about, and contact. Okay, about page. They look great. The contact. Okay, so now let's fix a few things. First of all, we want to focus on the header, so let's go and edit site. Okay, let's fix the menu first. So we have the home page and then the blog. Okay, let's go to dashboard pages and copy the blog links. So let's just paste it here and save. Now about us. And now contact, let's link it to contact. And now save. Okay, so now about links us to about and contact links to the right page. That's good. So that looks great. Let's link the home page. Now let's link this button. Go edit and link it to the contact page. Save. So now if you want to get a quote, it takes you to the contact page. Okay, now let's say you want to add a logo. Go ahead and look for site logo and just add it right here. And now you can upload your logo. I don't have a logo, but I'm just going to use a circle. Select. Okay. Now let's resize it. And okay, now let's go expand this panel and remove some of this space between. Okay. That looks good. That's save. Okay. That looks great. So if you don't have a logo, you can go to canva.com and search for a random company logo and or construction, and you can pick from any of these available ones and just add your company name, export, and then upload it here, and it should be fine. Okay, now let's try to make some changes to the footer. Okay, so edit site again, and then scroll to the bottom, and to make changes, just click on the layers and just add your new text. If you want to change the links, select the text, link it to any of these pages, and that's it. Now if you want to link the socials, do the same exact thing. Click on the link icon, renovation, text. If you want to add the logo like we just did, if you want to change the footer, that's how you do it. The phone number, the email, the address. If you want to remove a section, for example, maybe you want to get rid of this section, click on these three dots and hit delete, and then save. And now if we refresh the page, you can see that the section is gone and everything looks the way we want it. Okay, now let's go to about and do the same exact thing. So we have edit site, and everything is editable. If you want to remove something, like I said, just click on these three dots and click delete. And if you want to replace images, click on the replace and open media library, upload files, and upload your own image, and it's going to get replaced. And everything is fully customizable. Just click on things and rename and replace, and that's pretty much it. Okay, let's save. Now let's go to contact, edit site, and the same exact thing. So you can probably replace this with a picture of Google Maps. So just click on it, replace, open media library, and then just take a picture of Google Maps, upload it, and it should be fine. Okay, and once you're done with this, just click save, and that's it. Now the last thing is, let's fix the blog. Okay, so to fix the blog issue, let's remove it from the menu and then go to dashboard, pages. Let's remove the blog pages, and then go to appearance, theme designer, add new template pages, and then find blog with sidebar. This one's gonna fix it. Add it to menu, blog. Okay, and then view site. Okay, now if you go to blog, you can see that it works. So if you edit site, you can edit sidebar like we just did with the other websites. And to manage your blog posts, just go to dashboard and go to posts, all posts, and you can see that you have a blog post. If you want to remove it, you can trash it. If you want to create a new post, new post content here, you can add images, you can add whatever you want, and then just publish it. And now it will appear in the blog page right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's how you set up the theme. That's how you make changes and add your own content. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, that's it.